Hey folks, BlackCross here, and welcome to another episode of the PlayStation 2 Legacy, where we take a look at the fastest library games that's available on the PlayStation 2. And today's game, Shining Force Neo. Now, this is obviously going to be an RPG. I have no doubt in my mind on that part. As to what type of RPG, I don't know about that. You know how we go on this particular journey. We usually just go by what we see on the cover and stuff like that, and we assume what we think we know. So, let's just go ahead and start the game, shall we? Thought we were starting a game, not an anime.
Where are you, Max? Oops. What's the situation? Any sign of the enemy?
Nope, it's pretty quiet.
A centaur?
Well, don't let your guard down, boy. The enemy loves to attack when we least expect it. And when they do, it is our duty to keep this fort safe. Now, one who is a force.
One who is a force must be the shield for the weak and the sword for the meek, right? You've already told me that 1,000 times.
Watch your tongue, boy. As one training to be a force, you must engrave it in your mind 1,000 times a day. Now, one who is a force.
Okay. Well, Master, you've got gate patrol to do, and I'm off to tower duty.
Hey, I'm not finished with you, Max!
Phew, if only the old man knew how to give it a rest. Force. A title that denotes a great warrior, a name bestowed upon only the chosen ones. I want to be a force to fight for my people. But I need to begin my search for a long-lost force. For my big brother. Big brother, hang in there. I'll find you, I promise. Huh?
Monsters! The enemy is attacking!
Damn, they've broken through.
Well, they're in trouble. Alright, let's see how this turns out. Oh, there we go. I was wondering, I was like, how am I attacking? It's like, apparently X won't work, square won't work. Triangle's just giving me that. But it turns out to be circle.
Are you on your way to assist Captain Graham? If that's the case, take some healing water with you from the treasure box.
Already done that.
You will also find a fountain of healing water. Drink from this to heal any wounds.
Okay, there we go. So far, these enemies ain't bad. Also, this is a weird perspective, but it works. Okay, obviously that's not going to help. Okay, let me talk to this guy here, because he seems to know something. Okay, hang on a second. I did collect a rod. Let's see how this works. Okay. Spell. How do I use it? Okay, obviously something's not working. I need more details. Whoa. Maybe you can help me.
Those damn monsters have summoned a monster gate at the square. Gates can be destroyed to stop the summoning of monsters. However, if you focus only on the gates, you'll soon be surrounded and thrashed by the enemy. If you feel any danger, carve your history on the Stone of Memory over there. But don't bite off more than you can chew.
Alright. So obviously this is a save point. Okay, there's a monster gate somewhere then. Well, that killed all the monsters, thankfully. That helps. Oh, Lord.
Master!
There you are, Max. The monster gate, did you...
I destroyed it, of course.
Well done. Now, let's finish off the rest. I'll handle this big one, and you take care of the surrounding orcs.
Gotcha.
Yay, we leveled up!
Where there's one, there's 100 more. It's just like Master always told us.
Natarka, what's the damage report?
0 dead, 7 injured. No one came out unharmed. That's all, sir.
I see. Well done, everyone. Alas, the moon in the sky has turned red, and rumors spread of the return of the Clan of the Moon. But as long as we, the Knighthood of the Border, exist, monsters will never run free in our country. And much thanks to Max. Ever since you destroyed that monster gate, the fighting became easier. That, I thank you.
Hey, come on now, all this applause. It's embarrassing, really.
As Graham, Force of Eucretus, I hereby declare you, Max, worthy to undertake the ordeal of the Force.
Congratulations! Max. You know you had...
Huh.
Whoa! I made it, didn't I? Yeah, I made it!
And you've earned it, my boy. Now you can make your triumphant return to your girl, with head held up high.
Huh? Hold on a second. I don't think of Meryl in that way at all. I've always told you that.
I only said your girl. Did I mention anything about Meryl?
Come on, Max.
Oh, great.
Now, listen all. My treat tonight. We shall toast to our victory and Max's triumphant return.
Master? A toast? You don't mean...
Ha! Of course not. It's only a honey latte with extra honey. What else would it be?
Honey latte. Honestly, that actually sounds tasty. I don't know why, that just sounds it.
It would be outrageous for us to drink alcohol while guarding the fort.
You're the only one who can be satisfied just with something sweet like that.
I don't know, that sounds good.
Your inability to appreciate its fine taste shows that you have yet to mature. This is definitely not a drink for children.
So that implies that it has some additives?
Whoa, Meryl! Didn't notice you there.
Didn't notice? Yeah, right. Anyway, I thought you were supposed to deliver a letter to your dad. Isn't it somewhere in this luggage?
Oh, that's right. Guess I forgot.
God, you're still so absent-minded. You haven't changed a bit these past 2 years.
Well, you certainly look all grown up now, Meryl.
Huh? What? What do you mean? Why are you talking like this all of a sudden?
Well, I just meant that luggage looks really heavy, you know? Seeing you hold it like it's nothing made me think you actually got stronger than me.
Hardly. It was pretty rude of you making me carry it. It's only light because I cast a spell to make it float.
Huh? Meryl, you can cast spells now? You didn't mention anything like that in your letters.
I wanted to surprise you, that's why. It's not like I was sitting around doing nothing while you were off training.
Oh yeah, it really has been 2 years, hasn't it? Oh, by the way, have you heard from my brother at all?
Nothing. I've asked traveling merchants whenever they come through, but no one seems to have met someone like Kane.
I see.
Well, don't you need to take that letter to your dad? I heard he's down at the training grounds. You'd better hurry up.
Okay, so now we have a party member with us. Okay.
Well then, I'll be waiting at your house, getting ready for the party. Hurry on home, okay?
Well, that was quick. You were just in my party and now you left. There he is right there, I bet.
Your opening is still too weak. You think this is just training? Attack me as if your life depended on it.
Yes, sir. Please, give me another chance.
Hold on. Max! It's been 2 long years. Have you just returned?
Yeah. I also brought a letter for you from Master Graham.
From Graham? He's written a letter instead of a telegram. That's Graham, all right. Give it here. I see. Graham hasn't changed a bit, has he?
So, what does it say?
It says that basically you've been training hard. And you've been doing all right. In these 2 years, you sure have filled that frame of yours out. All grown up now, like a real man.
That's not the only thing that's different.
Hey, sure. Let's see just how great you've become. Challenge me to a duel, but on one condition.
Oh, that's not good.
What's that?
That you give me your best shot. Like you're going to kill me.
He's a mad man. Here we go. We're only doing 1 point of damage. My health is refilling as we speak, so, yeah, this isn't much of a fight. Just doing 1 point of damage each.
Well, I can see that Graham has done well in training you.
To undertake the ordeal of the Force, one must be recommended by a Force, as well as obtaining a sanction from one of the captains of the Holy Guard. Father, Master Graham told me I was eligible for the ordeal of the Force. That's what the letter says, right?
Hold that thought.
Oh, well. We have a problem here.
A monster gate.
Draw your swords, men. Do not let a single monster into the city. Die, scum! assault training. All men into position. I want all surviving enemies and their invasion routes tracked down. Destroy them!
Father, I'll help too!
Very well. But first, go heal your wounds in that spring.
Gotcha!
A lot of items. Honestly, the gameplay kind of reminds me of the Diablo series, when you think about it. But this perspective isn't bad. I do like it. But the enemies aren't really doing much of anything at the moment. They're just kind of like, you know, they're just kind of there. Then again, the fact that I'm facing this large of a number of enemies, they just send out enemies, and they were a little bit stronger in terms of heavy attacks, then yeah, it probably would be a problem.
Was that the last one? I guess I'd better head back to my dad.
That wasn't bad at all, actually. But I'm sure it will get harder eventually. Ah, here we are.
Oh, Max, you're back. And you've grown up so much.
Well, here I am. I'm home, Grandma.
It's been 2 years, and you still look like you've got more growing to do. And there's a new look about you, too. Full of strength and spirit, just as Graham said in his telegram. So, how was your training?
Seeing as how Master Graham is a centaur, I could hardly keep up with him. He's fast and strong. It wasn't that fair at first. But I've improved so much. I feel so much stronger than before.
Still, you're the first student of Graham's harsh training to receive a recommendation. He considers you worthy of the ordeal of the Force.
Exactly, Grandma. I want to be a Force. I want to undertake the ordeal of the Force.
Yes, about that.
Something tells me there's a problem.
Max, I cannot allow you to take the ordeal.
What?
There's no doubt that you've improved, and I'm sure as far as your strength is concerned, you can handle the ordeal of a Force.
Then why won't you?
And yet, there is still one fatal flaw that keeps you from becoming a Force. I became aware of it when we fought at the training grounds.
Huh? What the hell could that be? What flaw? You'll tell me, won't you?
It is not something so easily fixed.
Sheesh.
Regardless, I want you to leave ahead of me and go home. I'll need to make a report of our recent battle to Chairperson Rebecca.
Monsters invaded the town again, no? I could see the light of Gaia Nova even from here. Besides, from the looks of things, I assume the whole affair has subsided without too much difficulty, right?
Yes, well...
Then you can make your report later. I'd like to speak with Max for a bit. Why don't you go back to your men and see if they need any help?
But, Chairperson...
Listen to me, young man. The peace of a town is important, but don't forget your family as well. Someone as clumsy with his tongue as you should leave Max to me.
Yes, ma'am. I will return.
Okay. Well.
Well, well. Are you all calmed down now, my dear?
Yeah, I guess. Grandma, what's my flaw? Tell me, do you know what it is? Dad said he could tell from only one fight. Doesn't that mean the problem lies somewhere in my technique? But then he says I'm capable of undertaking the ordeal of a Force, I just don't know what to think anymore.
Oh, my poor child. I know just what flaw Gaia is talking about. But I wouldn't call it a flaw. If anything, Max, consider it your greatest asset.
How could my flaw be my greatest asset?
Now, Max, isn't this a bit of a riddle? But I won't just give you the answer.
What? But why?
You have to figure out the riddle on your own. Otherwise, that'd be cheating. And if you cheat, well, I won't be able to persuade Gaia.
Ah, so that's the trick. We need to learn what the weakness is, and then use it to make it our strength.
But don't you look so gloomy in front of Meryl. She might take it the wrong way and think you didn't like her cooking.
What if it really wasn't that good?
Don't you be a little smart mouth either. How could it be bad? After all, I'm the one who taught her to cook. One bite and you should say, "This is fantastic. I'd love to take you as my wife so that I may eat your wonderful cooking every day."
Wow!
Huh. What are you saying?
And doesn't she look cuter? You'd better be nicer to her, since you've been gone for 2 long years.
Long dialogue. What it is.
P.S. Sneak a bite and you'll regret it. Meryl.
Oops. I wish Meryl had said that sooner. Whoa, this is fantastic. She's gotten pretty good at cooking. Hey, I've got no time for this. Is she really okay going out on her own when we've just had monsters running around outside? I think I'll go check on her. But damn, I don't even know where the herb garden is. I guess I'll have to ask someone.
Great, now we gotta figure out where she went. Where would it be at, then? Down by the elevator. I think I know what you're talking about. Move to the middle level. Herb garden. There we go. Uh-oh. More monsters. Oh, wow. All of them are bunched up right here. Now they're starting to do some actual damage to me. Oh, Lord Almighty. There's a lot of them, what there is. Oh, Lord Almighty. This game certainly likes to push out a bunch of monsters at one go. Thankfully I'm leveling up fast. That helps. Oh boy. Okay. I'm waiting for a big boss to show up somewhere. Oh dear.
Meryl!
Oh boy. We're coming. Oh wow. She's doing a good job actually.
God, don't sneak up on me like that. You scared me to death. You take this. not done with you yet. Take this and that. Take this and this and this. Huh?
It's like, yeah, you're a tough cookie.
The monsters are so scary.
Oh, come on.
Cute.
Well,
It was just a lucky swing. This monster snuck up on me, so I just swung my staff in self-defense. I guess I got in a lucky hit.
Lucky hit my butt.
But fine, really. It's on the way home anyway, so we can just drop by. Plus, I really need the herbs for today's dinner. Listen, Max, herbs are...
okay. But only if we hurry up.
Deal. Let's go back to the elevator first. I'll lead the way from there.
Okay, we're at the elevator. Where do we go from here?
Here's what we're going to do.
Huh? Hey, what are you doing? That takes us down.
Of course, and we're going to encounter more monsters in that direction, aren't we? Ooh, this is interesting. Final Fantasy much?
Max and Meryl. Where have you been? I thought this path was off limits because of the monsters roaming around.
I'm sorry. We just went to get some herbs for Max's welcome home party.
Oh, you went herb picking. I've been here for a while. You two were really picking herbs this whole time?
No, we... Ow!
You know, it only took so long because we were looking for the best herbs. And there were a couple of monsters. Oh, but everything's fine. Max got them all.
Well done. Training at Larsville Fort certainly has made you stronger. Still, I don't know exactly how many monsters there were. But if it took this long, then maybe you need a little more training.
I mean, it didn't take that long at all to take care of those monsters. We would have been back sooner, except that we took a little side... Ouch!
Keep your mouth shut, you.
What's that?
Max is so hungry that he can't wait to go home.
Are you two hiding something? Ah, now I get it. I bet you two kids were having a secret rendezvous. Where nobody... And saying you took a little side trip. My apologies. It was just like an old man to ask you something like that. Still, being kids and all, I thought maybe...
What? No! It's not...
There's no need to be embarrassed. I won't tell a soul. When I was young, I was the same way with my little sweetie pie.
They just keep driving it back, don't they?
What exactly is he talking about?
Don't mind him. Now come on, let's go home.
Gosh, they certainly love to drive that little seduction ideal, huh? Alright then, well that's going to be it for this episode. So, I'm not going to lie on this one. This one's alright. Dialogue certainly loves to take its time. I mean, like, oh my gosh. I thought I'd been through some long dialogues, but this one's a different story. Gameplay-wise, though, I mean, obviously I'm just starting out, so gameplay is kind of standard at the moment. I'm sure once I get far enough into the game, I'm sure I'll learn, like, different abilities and stuff. It's just, for the time being right now, there's no, like, major abilities that I've attained it and stuff. But I'm sure as you play through the game, because we're only at level 6, so surely to goodness, once you get somewhere far enough into the game, you might attain abilities or two, and it might enhance the game quality, perhaps. But for the time being right now, that's going to be it for this episode, and I shall see you in the next one. This is BlackCross signing off. Catch you guys in the next one.